It's all about communication. A well-drafted outsourcing agreement will have a significant section on the governance process and mechanism, and it will require that at every level there are regular meetings, and even to the most senior executive levels. And when those meetings occur, problems are solved, different points of view are aired out and dealt with, and that will lead to the resolution of problems which, if left undealt with, could result in a restructuring or termination. So in the case of benchmarking, that is an ability by the customer to go out into the market and determine current best practices and pricing for the services that are being provided under the agreement. And what that permits you to do is check the market even in the middle of a term, so that if you're 2 years into a 5-year term, for example, that you have the ability to go out and make sure that those prices that you negotiated 2 years earlier are still valid in the market. The second of the features is non-exclusivity. Vendors obviously would prefer to be the exclusive provider of the business processes that are under contract. But if you have a non-exclusive grant of rights to that supplier, then the supplier knows that you can always bring another supplier in to provide the same or similar services. And that obviously creates a competitive dynamic that is helpful as you're trying to persuade your incumbent supplier to increase the quality of its service. A well-drafted termination agreement will permit, first of all, the customer to terminate early if services are not meeting certain key performance indicators. But secondly, even in the case of an on-time termination, will require the incumbent service provider to continue to provide services at the same level as they had during the main agreement term while you're going out and recompeting the business. So there's no discontinuity of service, and you also have the ability to go out and recompete the business.